Hello. Hello and welcome, brothers and sisters. We're so happy you could join us. And a warm welcome to anyone who's here for the first time. It's a blessing for us all to be able to be here and to have this opportunity to meditate together. Today's session will be conducted by our spiritual guide, Sister Nay, who has over 20 years of experience in this practice. And the meditation will be followed by a question and answer session. So please feel free to ask questions regarding the spiritual path, on meditation, or any other spiritual subjects. To ask questions, you can click on the raise hand button to speak and kindly wait for your turn. Questions can also be posted in the chat. And a gentle reminder, please avoid asking questions with regard to our spiritual guide's personal life. My name is Heather and I'll be your host. So if you have any questions or you need any support during our meeting, please, you can message me directly in the chat, okay? Kindly turn off your cameras and be muted as to not create distractions during the meditation. And if Sister Nay wants us to turn our cameras on, she'll let us know. So over to you, Sister Nay, whenever you're ready.
Welcome to December monthly meditation. So this is the last month of this year. So hopefully if you follow me through this year, you probably expert in the technique of meditation already. So I feel more like today we should sit together silently. And today, maybe some of you know already, today is World Meditation Day. So it means that a lot of spiritual practitioners around the world today, they sit and do group meditation together like this. So if you already maybe do your routine as morning meditation, or in some country, you do your evening meditation already, you might feel that the energy of today is very good. Today, I'm actually on a field trip to give love and blessing to different parts of my city. And today I sit near the border of Thailand and Laos, near Mekong River. And I'm actually in a grapefruit plantation in a small hut here. So maybe, finger crossed, if we have a sturdy internet connection and no disturbance of insect or any other thing. I try my best. But sitting here, I feel very, very peaceful because I hear the sound of the nature all around. The village is slightly further away, and we constantly smell sweet fragrance of grapefruit flowers in the air. And the air here is slightly cold. It's around maybe 18 or 13 degree right now. So it feels like spring in Western country. And I would like to guide you first to synchronize our energy so that we vibrate at the same level before we meditate. So in this session, I might pause a little bit longer for you to feel the connection inside. You can meditate in whichever technique that you feel that's suitable for you at this time. Because I find that I'm actually not a good meditation teacher, because I don't believe that one technique will work for everyone. I believe that true spirituality have to be the part that custom made for you. Your spiritual teacher or your master custom made the part for you. the way that it's suitable for you, and you can work well on your liberation. Okay? I have enough of all the debate of this method has to be the only way, that method has to be the only way, because I can't understand that kind of mentality. For me, everything worked well, beautifully in the oneness. So therefore, we will sit and meditate in oneness today. So now you can sit in a comfortable position with your head and your back upright. Okay? And you slowly notice the space around you. You might notice the size of the room, the temperature of the room, the furniture, or anything that you have within this room. And how do you feel sitting here? Do you feel comfortable, or you feel that you want to adjust your hand or your leg a bit? And when you're fully aware of the space around you, you can slowly close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you can slowly take a deep breathing, 2 to 3 times. Feel settled down in the position that you sit in, and slowly withdraw your attention inside at the point of the observer. You are observing yourself doing meditation. The observer is the soul. The observer is the creator that remain the same at every level of awareness. Continue to breathe and observe the sensation within your body, from the head to the toe. Some part of yourself might feel cold, might feel hot, might feel hard or soft. Observe any sensation that happens in a framework of your body without exercise any judgment. Remain balanced. Remain with the observer. Observe all the events that rising and passing away inside yourself. Observe your emotional state. How do you feel right now? What kind of feeling that you feel inside now? Sometimes you might feel mixed feeling, maybe relaxed in some part, stress in some part. It's okay. Observe whatever you carry. And every breathing, you will notice the change. You might start to feel more relaxed and less stress. Observe what you carry within your mind. Your mind might try to think all kind of things. One part of the mind feel peaceful. Another part of the mind might want to check with you or want to be concerned or worried about something. Remain balanced. Don't exercise any judgment. Just observe. Stay strong and find strong foundation within the observer. You're watching everything that's happening to you. Don't form any attachment. Don't exercise any anger, any agitation. Or don't form any attachment if there's a feeling of pressure, happiness coming up. Everything you observe is raising and passing away. Almost like you see the crowd passing through, the wind passing through. You still remain to be the sky. Okay? So with this awareness, we will meditate together around 20 minutes. 20 minutes, we will meditate together. 20 นาทีนะคะปิดไมค์ให้อาจารย์ Let's start. We will share love and blessing together. You can take a deep breath for 2 to 3 times. Connect with Master Power. Feel the blessing fall like rain wherever you are. Where you sit, in your room, in your house, in your apartment, wherever you are. Feel the blessing come inside you from the point at the top of your head down to the back of your neck to your spine and spread out to your legs, your arms. Feel the whole body with vibration of love and feel the increased vibration of love, goodwill, bliss, happiness, joy is raising within you. Sweep your attention from the head to the toe, from the toe to your head. Make sure every part of yourself fill up with vibration of love, joy, bliss, happiness, harmony. Feel the change within your vibration, your DNA, in every of your cell. Vibrate with the power of unconditional love. If you find that there's any blind spot, any dark spot inside yourself, any aches or pain, you can send more blessing to that part of yourself. If you feel that within your emotional self there's some unbalance, some sadness, some low vibration, you can send master blessing to that part. Still remain awake and aware of whatever happened inside. Be careful not to craving for any good sensation, just observe whatever happened as it is. If you feel any part of your mind is unbalanced, is constantly worried or thinking of something, you can direct master blessing to that part. Undo yourself, untie your knot inside, burn out your karma little by little. in this rain of blessing. Start to feel that unconditional love overflow from you to your aura, to the space around you, inside your room, and everything around you vibrate with unconditional love, peace, happiness, harmony. Then we can share love and blessing with our family, your karmic family, your spiritual family, whoever connect with you through spiritual affinity, karmic affinity within your 7 to 9 generation. If you cannot feel that connection right now, you can imagine a circle of people surrounding you, and you see that blessing rain falling on them and slowly change the vibration from sadness to happiness, from frustration to peacefulness. See the power of unconditional love give healing effects to the whole group of this soul group. See Master blessing reach them, change them from darkness to light. Then we shall love and blessing in infinite way, direct to all direction, to all visible or invisible beings within this universe or in parallel universe, in the multiverse, far or near, from the lower vibration to the higher vibration. We shall master love and grace, goodwill, happiness and harmony to everyone. May our individual spiritual practice affect everyone in this whole universe. May we all be the beacon of light, love, harmony, wherever we are. Everywhere we are, we create change in the environment. We share love, true love to everyone. We relieve everybody's suffering because we carry our master blessing. And may all beings, all human beings, have chance for liberation, have chance to practice on the path of the truth, the ultimate truth, to rediscover their true self beyond this ego self, to rediscover oneness beyond this separation. Everything is working in oneness. Once again, bring all attention to yourself and feel oneness. Oneness with everything, with everyone, every level of awareness, every kind of energy. And then you can slowly prepare to come out of meditation. Take a deep breathing 2 to 3 times. Depends on masters or Buddhas or saints or enlightened ones from the past, from the present, and from the future who conduct the session, who provide an opportunity for us all to get together and feel so blissful within this oneness. Okay. So hopefully all of you feel so blissful and peaceful and ready for Christmas and New Year. It is important that you keep association of truth. You keep your spiritual practitioner friends near you because we can remind ourselves of oneness. We can remind ourselves of spiritual purpose that we should prioritize within ourselves. And I welcome all the questions. If you have any questions, you can ask me. In between, I will just talk. Yeah, some of you can raise your hand. That will let me know because I cannot see the screen today. Okay, or Heather, you can read to me.
Sure, I'll certainly let you know if anyone has their hand raised or puts anything in the chat.
Okay. So I feel really good today. Today I went to the top of the mountain and see sunrise. So every time I went to this mountain, there's always big change happening in my life. Last time when I went to this top of the mountain was 10 years ago. Some Thai people might know this place called Pu Shi Fa. Pu Shi Fa means the mountain that point to the sky. Okay. Last 10 years, I feel as if the old chapter of my life has ended. And at that point onward, it's beginning of this current chapter in my life. And now I feel that something in within me, and then new beginning will start. And coincidentally, I go before the new year. So I feel I'm looking forward to whatever master will provide me next year. But it doesn't mean that within this current situation, I'm dissatisfied with anything. No, as a person who live in God's will, I feel that everything that I have, I feel enough. I feel content. I feel satisfying. It's just because when you feel peace, bliss, and happiness inside, wherever you are, this is like a foundation, very strong inner foundation, that it doesn't matter what actually happening outside of yourself or in your daily life. Like I said in meditation, when you observe yourself, you become the sky. And whatever happened in the sky, maybe strong wind, heat wave, a lot of crowds, or storm happening, it doesn't affect the sky. Okay. So it means that everything come and go, everything is constantly changing. But the observer, the one who observe all this remain the same. That's why in this year, I put so much importance about the ability to be aware, awake and aware fully inside. So this is the foundation that you have to constantly build every day, every breathing, every awareness. You have to build this foundation of conscious awareness inside in whichever method that you practice. Because I myself, for so many years, for 10 plus years, I have attachment on all the experiences in my meditation and believe that that's real, you know, including great attachment in the radiant form of the master or the light that master provide inside. And I forget that I am also the experiencer, who look at it, who watching it. And I feel as long as I practice in separation, which means I just go to one experience to another experience to another experience, these will never end. I will never reach destination. I will never feel happy within the here and now. That's when I realize my mistake and reverse my practice to practice awareness. And all the clue from great master, from Ishwaji is there. But because I'm lacking of the company of the saints, I'm lacking of the connection of the physical master, so I cannot go and ask my spiritual question. So by practice, I practice on my own to find the right method with some suggestion of my master of Ishwaji. And because at that time that I went to see him, I'm not practicing on awareness. I'm still seeking very much about good experience, uplifting experience, and the experience at the destination or our true home. So that's what my mistake. And Ishwaji point out that I have to focus on the experiencer, not the experiences. But it takes me some time, some years, in order to reverse my practice. And nowadays, I feel very strong inside and very stable within my spiritual practice. Because at the time that I'm still chasing after all the good experiences, I feel very frustration in my daily life, almost like I'm not living this moment fully. But when I withdraw attention and be at the experiences, step back and watch everything happening, constantly watching, constantly observing, using the tools of Buddhism, of Vipassana, of conscious breathing, of Anapa. This is how I found the experiencer that sits inside me. And this alone make me feel at home, at our true home, at the ultimate truth always. Because any moment, if the mind or emotion drag me outside, away from this foundation of awareness, I noticing it. I notice that I form attachment to any experiences again. So therefore, when you be able to practice the right way, you can cultivate spiritual progress very fast. Okay? It doesn't matter if you agree with me or disagree with me. Whatever I say is from my direct experience. There's so many spiritual teacher, meditation teacher out there in the world. Most of you might feel resonate with me. That's why you regularly visit or attend this session. But for some of you, whatever I say might not resonate with what you feel inside you, and that's okay too. Because I use myself, the character in the illusion, talking to you using this illusory language called English, talking to you. And this is not the truth. The truth, I can only say one thing, is oneness. So there's no difference between me or you. Whatever I have, whatever I got, you have. You already have. But you just have to remove the layers of separation, the layers that formed previously with your emotion, your mind, your physical pain or suffering. Okay? If you remove all these layers, you will find me. You will find you sitting there. You will find the inner master. The inner master is one, not two, not three. Okay? Only one. And I know that I sacrifice myself to help a lot of people. A lot of people that they struggle even on this spiritual part, that they think that this is a good deal. This is the part that leading to the ultimate truth. They still practice in separation. So therefore, they will drift away from the truth. Because in true reality, it's very simple. But in practice, it's harder. It's harder. The reason I say why I sacrifice myself, because when I reach the truth, right? When I feel that I have the truth, I feel that I should not make any effort at all to pull anyone or to talk with anyone or even to correct anyone or even to demonstrate what the truth should look like or should be like to anyone. Because I feel that these two in the illusion is very poor. Unless one day we come and sit together in the same room, sit in the same circle, then we just close our eyes, experience the truth. Or we just walking together, we just cooking together, then you have the truth. Right? Because ultimately there's only one. And I find that the truth revealed to me, not in meditation, is actually revealed to me with all the experiences that I have in human form. When I feel that I enjoy the moment fully, then I'm there at the ultimate truth. Any questions that anyone want to ask?
We all seem speechless.
Yes, it's World Meditation Day. I feel that all of you might receive, or feel very strong vibrations today. And I feel almost like within this trip, within this seva or spiritual service, Master really appreciate what I'm doing, really appreciate the whole year that I'm doing the seva. So I feel almost like I get upgrade, but I don't know if there's more room to upgrade, but I just feel good, I just feel almost like I have been upgraded, and then it's gonna be easy for everyone that connect with me, everyone that have faith, that I can help, everyone that connect with me through love. They are the one that will experience oneness. Almost like our connection is like a gift to the master, But yes, we have to work on our mind, these layers that we impose on ourselves, all this illusion. That's why in the beginning of this year, I tell myself, I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna lead people from one illusion to another illusion. And that's gonna make me sink down deeper within the illusion and will cancel my journey to the destination, to this ultimate spiritual destination. I was so scared. I was so fearful. And then I shake and shake and shake, and continue to practice. And now it's almost feel like that fear have left me, around maybe in May or June, something like that, this year. I feel I continue to work, and finally this fear of misleading people have left me. Master make me more confident of my approach and the connection that I can help people from inside and then outside. Yeah, any any comment, please? I'm just like, my brain is not working,
Yes, don't be shy. Stephanie, step on up.
I'll get it started. Well, I think we're all so relaxed and full of gratitude and peace that the mind has been quieted, and that's why we don't want to speak. I just feel lots of gratitude for being on this journey with you, Nay, and the support you give us, and the inspiration, and the growth, and just the tolerance, for all practices, and I've learned so much. So I have lots of gratitude and love and for everyone here. And I just wanted to say thank you and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And the journey goes on into 2025.
Yes, and on the 2025, my plan is actually doing nothing. But I plan to stay put in Thailand, so all of you most welcome to see me because it's harder for me to help you from the distance, because some of you maybe only see me online and you don't actually know what I am like as a person. Because we are human being, we are mammal. We need to follow good example. Unless you have this good example in your daily life where you can connect from one human to another human, you cannot form strong faith within this part. Okay? So you need somebody that you feel that at your level that have something, something special inside for you to observe. And I don't mind. I always open my house to be a spiritual center in order for all of you to come and experience what it's like in my daily life, in my daily routine, in my setup. And hopefully you can use my setup to be a good example, to practice. Because I feel that this connection online is only temporary. I feel that if we see each other in the physical, you know me more, what I'm like, so you will feel more the deeper connection that I want to connect all of you with the master power, with the ultimate truth. But now it's good enough, our alien brother and sister has been helping us well with the connection, with the feeling almost like we sit in this guided meditation, online meditation, but feel almost like we sit in simulation, together. So I feel that Master actually have the power that he can control the whole universe and make us feel that even if we are far away, in different continent, in different country, you probably feel that I sit right next to you, or even you feel that Master sit inside you at that time. And I'm happy for opportunity to do my spiritual service. Even I always feel that this is not a perfect service. This is not part of perfection at all that I'm doing, because I'm trying to explain about the sun to people that cannot see this sun, how beautiful it is. So therefore, I can try my very best, with all the faultiness of my delivery and languages in this illusion to describe what it feels like to be with the ultimate truth, what it feels like to be in love.
Well, we have a comment. Athena says, Dear Sister Nay, I can discern a change in the timbre of your voice. Something has indeed changed. A beautiful graduation.
Yes, I feel shame. Like in the beginning of my spiritual service, I'm so foolish that I want to take everybody on. Okay, I want to help everyone, because when you experience love, when you experience oneness, then you want to share with everyone, then I feel that the energy or the vibration of everyone that I'm connect with or taking on affects me. And I have very complicated like energetic sickness or spiritual sickness that affects my physical. So I'm not well. I constantly feel frustration and anger inside and worry and sadness. Almost like I'm gonna go crazy. The more I continue to do the seva, I feel like I continue to almost like die inside, like little by little. And my what my life energy, almost like my life force continue to lower down and lower down. And I feel if I continue to be like this, I probably shorten my lifespan. No? And every time that I perform initiation seva, oh God, sometimes I'm experience accident. And most of the time it's like high fever, some infection within myself. And I feel almost like a sacrifice lamb, in that setup. And then I realized, oh no, I did something wrong. This is not right. You just take everybody on whenever I feel like, and it's not good that I'm not taking care of myself or not concerned about my well-being as well, right? Because helping everyone, it means that this everyone also include me, not exclude me out of this. And along the way in the seva, Master showed me there's two types of people. The first type is people that you cannot teach them. Their cup is full. Okay? So you cannot actually input anything there, right? And this type of people will fight back. Okay? Whatever little comment that you try to suggest with goodwill or love, cannot receive. And then the next type of people, the second type is the people that can be taught because their cup is empty. Okay. Then I reverse my focus. I change my focus. Let's say I should focus on the people who are willing to listen or willing to empty their cup. It doesn't matter if their cup is half full, right? At least we can talk. At least they can progress, they can learn. Okay. And I'm also have to be mindful that not everyone that I can help. Only people who have affinity with me, I can help. And others I cannot. I have to mind my own business, not in any other people business that much. In Buddhism, in the teaching of the Buddha, he mentioned about 4 types of lotus. So the first 2 types is the lotus underneath the mud and underneath the water. And another 2 types, the third and the fourth type of lotus is the one already come up, slightly up from the water, or completely out of water and start to bloom. Okay. Then I realized this is also in the past master teaching. I realized my mistake. Why I have to focus on the lotus underneath the mud and the water. Those cannot be enlightened during this time. They have to work more. They have to uh, go through more time, more incarnation to make that happen. Now I can focus more on the lotus that already out of the water and start to bloom a bit. Okay. That's why I'm lighten a lot of my burden. But of course, I have to undo my mistake. Because in the beginning, I have the ego, ego that I want to prove myself. I want to provide peace and happiness to the whole world, which actually cannot be done, right? Because liberation is about one-on-one connection, is personal journey toward true home. So therefore, I have to learn and continue to learn. Even right now, I still have to go retreat. I still have to meditate every day. I still have to master the art of withdraw attention, inside. And always letting go, always letting go. If I say to all of you that I'm there already, I probably lie to all of you or lie to myself. I feel that there's still rooms for me to improve within my spiritual progress and also within this spiritual service as this go along. And I believe that I will live a long life. So I'm still with you for more decades to come, right? And you might also see me go through constant change in my character, in my voice, in my approach. But that's what I currently feel at that time. And you cannot form attachment to this version of me either. Maybe, in next 2-3 years, I can become more strict, right? I can become more hard in my approach, I can be more of the spiritual teacher that discipline everyone, right? But it's just because as the collective of this group, you want a spiritual teacher that more kind and gentle, right? Like right now. So that's why I'm like this, all of yours manifestation too. Okay, any more comments? Any questions?
Yes, we have a comment. And let's see here. Well, Athena just follows up with, so beautiful. You're sharing the heights and depths of your journey. I'm inspired to commune with you in person. Deepest gratitude. That's from Athena. And then Eleanor says, I noticed when I do meditation with conscious breathing or observing sensations, I get pulled by my mind more. When I do meditation, placing awareness at the Wisdom Eye Center or observing from a step back, I observe my mind better, but I feel out of the body sometimes and could not feel my body at all. Would like to hear your thoughts or advice.
Okay. The kind of meditation that you can develop is actually the meditation that you constantly have full awareness of your body, of the sensation that you have, the feeling that you feel that you have this constant fight with the mind. If you continue to build your foundation on the awareness more and more, then that will calm the mind down, okay? And then you will become stronger and stronger. And then also be able to enjoy your human life be able to enjoy your spiritual life as well. That's also one of my mistakes. In the beginning, when I practice meditation, when I don't know much about the practice of awareness, I practice on the light and sound meditation. At that time, I withdraw my attention to the wisdom eye center and completely withdraw from my body and up, and drift in the dreamlike state. And that's when I visit different level of awareness, when I visit different worlds and different universe. I have great experience, but I feel that when I come out of meditation, I'm so happy in meditation, so blissful in meditation. But when I come out of meditation, I feel frustration in my daily life. And also I feel unhealthy as well, I feel there's a lot of sickness in my body that cannot be healed. And also the more I collect all the experiences, when I feel completely withdraw and drift away, I feel more proud. I feel more egotist, that I gain something that other cannot. And that's wrong. Because on one hand, I feel I have more and more frustration in my human life. And on another hand, I feel I have very high ego, that I cannot see myself, that ego poison my mind, right? So therefore, when I'm discover about the practice of conscious awareness, I reverse everything. I say to myself, no, don't drift away. Stay with the sensation of the body. Observe. Okay? Even if it's hard, even if sometimes it feel almost like painful and a lot of struggle, but you have to put up with that, because that's how you shorten your lifetime. That's how you burn out your karma. Okay? This is how you can remain awake and aware, and ultimately you will come to the place that you completely be operate in this moment, within the now, and you will feel so powerful. The reason that previously I want to escape whatever I feel in my human form, because at that time in my human form I feel so powerless. And I feel that, okay, meditation withdraw attention completely. That will make me feel strong again. But it's not true. It's not true. The more I'm doing it, I feel weaker and weaker. But when I come back, I have full attention here in my human form, and overlapping with all of these spiritual experiences within the framework of my body. Then I feel so powerful, like talking to you now or meditate with all of you now. You probably feel that strong power that come to you, even transcend time and space, right? It's only because I can bring my full awareness to here and now and feel myself fully, from the head to the toe. Feel my physical fully, feel my emotional body fully, feel my mental body, feel my soul fully, and the creator, true home that right inside us fully, and feel so powerful. And that's when I know that, now I practice the right way, because anger, frustration, worry leave me. I feel peace. I feel happiness. I feel almost as if a person that doesn't need a friend to make her happy. I can be happy on my own. I am my best company. and they're constantly feeling that, oh, I need to connect with master, I need to go to see master, I need to be with master at all time. It's gone because I found the secret inside me that when I build enough spiritual foundation, master is here and now. There's no need for me to look for master. Master is one with me at this moment, and I feel at the top of creation, and that's possible in your practice. Okay, the reason I tell all of you this, I already did the wrong way for so long, 10 plus years. I'm being like that, and it's not working. Everybody look at me and feel like, is she a spiritual person? Why she's so angry? Why she's so sick? Why she is not well? If she practice well, she should feel well inside. She should feel happy and content inside, you know? So you have to undo your mistake. You have to accept, and practice. There's no need to take my word for it. Whatever I told you is from my experience. It's not yet become your experience, but continue to work. Continue to see yourself. If you still very much an egotist person, you exercise judgment toward everyone. You say you're not good, master not good, everybody not good. You don't see oneness yet. That's when you practice it wrong. Okay?
Yeah, I understand. I guess just to add on a bit, Eleanor here.
Okay.
I guess maybe because I've been practicing for a while, so using the conscious breathing seems a bit harder for me. And when I meditate with the Wisdom Eye Center, I feel something different. So maybe the ego is like, oh, I can feel a change with this, but not so much with the breathing. So maybe the mind took the easy way out. But I've been
Yes.
wondering why the difference. So that's why I asked. So I understand. So I guess I
Yeah.
will continue the breath practice for
ev-
now.
Everyone will want to escape. I myself too want to escape, right? And always want to do the easy way. But remember that our master also practiced hard, right? To reach that point. So you have to put some effort in the beginning and measure both, you know. Are you repeat the same mistake like I did or not? Or, when you try another, practice that, and then you feel that eventually you see some result, right? There's no need to, how to say, believe me and say that, oh, my word is the ultimate. It's not right. Like I said in the beginning, this spiritual part, true spiritual part, is not one size fit all, right? Master has to custom make your journey, how you go back home. And I feel for somebody that completely in love with the master, feel fully the connection with the master, they can be at the Wisdom Eye Center and then lose themselves, almost like the ego have left them, right? And there's no need to do any other kind of practice to constantly trim down the ego. You understand? So everyone is different. And in the beginning, I was thinking that I was a sincere person, then only practice love, connect with master with love, recognize that master is doing everything for me. I'm gonna be safe from my ego. But it's not working for me, you know? That's why in the beginning, even I try to practice the part of love and devotion. It worked for me a little bit. And then my mind kick in, my ego kick in. That ego is very strong. So cannot see true love or devotion. And I keep deceive myself, you know? So therefore, whatever I share with all of you is just to fix myself, because the whole creation, I feel there's only me and me alone. And all of you, just my shadows. I'm sorry to say, all of you are not real. Only I am real. The lesson that I'm learning is real. And this alone will guide me through my life. You know?
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
You're
Happy New
welcome.
Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
You
But we'll
soon.
again on the 23rd. But 23rd will be live stream, right? Live streaming on Facebook only. So we cannot have Q&A like this. But you will see me again before New Year.
Okay, that's great.
Before I disappear in January. Okay.
Mm.
So Rohit has some questions, and they're in the chat. He has 6 questions, and so what I'm thinking is, and each one he wants to read to one at a time. So how about we'll go through each one, and then I'll just check in to see where you're at, just because I know it's getting late there for you too, and so we want to be mindful. And if we don't get to all of Rohit's questions, then I'll copy them and make sure maybe he can you can
So
answer them sometime.
can you pick like 3 questions?
Okay, that's right. Oh, very good. We'll just start from the top then. So practical tips to remain happy. What are some effective strategies to maintain happiness in daily life?
Okay. So this is one question. Oh
That's,
God.
yeah, that's one.
It's almost like a question like how you can save all the beings in the whole creation. I feel like that. Okay, how can you feel in the state of constant happiness always? The answer is very simple. When you found your true self, you constantly be, but then you have to remove a lot of illusory layers. So meaning that in order to be happy, you have to continue to clean yourself, to untie your knot, to purify yourself. I see a lot of people practice happiness, 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 but a lot of them lie to themselves because they cannot feel truly happy yet. If their ego is very much active, their ego is still continue to poison their mind, okay, then true happiness cannot be there. That's why in the beginning, a lot of us need spiritual practice, need some discipline to work on in order to clean ourselves. And then when we remove all the layers of illusion, we can be happy. There's no need even try to make yourself happy. Try to think happy thought. There's no true happiness.
Mm, mm,
Happiness is when you uncover yourself, and then the true self sitting there. That's true happiness, is to be happy, not even make happiness happening, is to be there and just feel in the state of bliss and happiness. Okay, next question.
Okay. So can you suggest short, approximately 2-minute practices to cultivate soulfulness and mindfulness?
For me, there's only one part. Soulfulness and mindfulness can combine in one place. One place. You breathe and you feel that you hear fully within this one breathing. And then you clean yourself by breathing out, you let go. Breathe in, feel yourself fully, not leaking yourself somewhere, anywhere, here and now, fully. And then breathe out, letting go to prepare to feel fully the next breathing. If you can constantly do this simple exercise, you will be happy. You will feel so mindful, so soulful, whatever you want to call in this language of illusion. But for me, I can feel fully myself at that time with self. I don't know, every self together. Physical self, the human self, the soul, every self. With one breathing, I can even feel you because you are me. I feel fully all of you within one breathing. Because this promote oneness for me. I don't know how else I should suggest anyone, but there's a lot of contradiction out there saying like, breathing is not the way, it's not how you reach the soul, blah, blah, blah. Bring all the statement of the past master to attack me. But that's not my problem, okay? It's their problem, right? My problem is I continue to fix myself. I continue to be aware of this self inside me and embrace this experience fully without exercise any judgment on myself or onto others. Next.
Okay. So, regaining happiness, what steps can one take to return to a state of happiness when they are not feeling very happy?
Well, in order to rediscover happiness, you have to explore all kind of unhappiness first. This is in the teaching of the Buddha. He actually emphasized that, okay, in order to feel fully happy, right, you have to undo the layers of your suffering first. Almost like you have to battle. If you want to win your mind, to conquer your mind, you have to understand how this mind operates. And if you want to win or conquer your suffering, you have to understand how suffering operates, how suffering works. Because this suffering pull us back over and over within this incarnation, as Buddha say. So if you just feel like, okay, let's shift ourselves to the happiness part and forget the unhappy part, it's not going to work. Oneness includes suffering and happiness. In all lessons that you have to learn, you have to learn the yin and the yang. This is called balance within oneness. And if you continue to practice saying that, oh, I will only focus on the yang, I will only focus on the light and ignore the darkness inside myself, right? I will just let go of this yin, ignore that, this is not important. Then you deceive yourself. Then your learning is not complete, okay? Yeah, anything else?
So, it's embracing it all, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Oneness.
Mhm.
Can I reveal, like, let's say, if within our association, there's a bad person, ignorant person, a criminal, come to me, but with full quality of truth seekers, can I refuse? I say, oh, you bad person, right? You become to the yin, you become to darkness, go away. I will only select people that carry light, good people. Then nobody come to me, because only people that carry darkness need to fix themselves. Okay. So I cannot discriminate, master, even our master, Ishwaji, great master, they receive everyone. They help everyone, criminal, poor people, or rich people. They cannot choose between the two. only one quality is matter. Are you seeking the truth? Are you seeking the truth inside yourself? But I see a lot of people that like to debate about the truth, like talk about the truth, but not actually practicing it. They are the one who seek the truth outside and not inside. And those people who seek the truth outside is not of my concern, because they're part of the first two type of lotus. Remember, they're in the mud, they're in the water. So therefore, it is not my job. My job, what I can do right now in this lifetime, is to help another two kind of lotus who already out of the water and ready to bloom. Okay.
So shall I continue on with another one of Rohit's questions? That we don't have anything else in the chat. What do you?
I think we close this session. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If he have more question, he can write to me directly.
Okay. I copied the questions too, so we can put them in the group as well.
Nice to hear my father snoring. Okay.
That's our sign. Oh, okay. Well, we're so let me just add, there's a few announcements here. So should you have any further questions, you can feel free to write directly via email to Sister Nay at love@onetruth.love.com, or you can write to me, and I'll make sure that Nay gets that at seva@breathingconnections.com. And these were all posted in the chat earlier too, so if you need to copy or paste any of them, you can do that, okay? And also, Sister Nay will be offering online meditations on some months. She'll be away January to the beginning of February, so she's going to be in a 30-day retreat. So we will announce the meditations through the WhatsApp group and on email. And our One Truth, One Love WhatsApp group is a great way to stay connected and spiritually inspired on a daily basis. So feel free to, to ask questions there as well. And information for upcoming events and past videos can be found at our website, onetruth.love.com. And we're excited to announce the 2025 in-person IMR dates in Chiang Rai Center, February 28th through the 22nd through the 28th, August 25th through the 31st, and November 24th through the 30th. And the dates will be posted on the website, so you can register there. It's not up on the website yet, so just be aware. We're going to update that. We'll update that in January. But space is limited, so be sure to register if you're interested in attending, or you can let Sister Nay know or let me know if you're interested, okay? And then we'll have a 10-day online IMR, April 1st through the 10th. And it's one of our missions to provide online and in-person programs and meditation support freely to all who seek them. And our center in Chiang Rai, Thailand, is open to all who wish to visit or spend time with Sister Nay and her family. We never charge any fees for our events, workshops, or gatherings. But for those who feel moved to give, we would be deeply grateful for your support. Offering Seva through donations is a precious opportunity to express love and devotion for what's being received. And all donations help to cover the operating costs for our center in Chiang Rai, and to be able to bring the programs in person and online. And donations can be made through our website, and the direct link is posted in chat. I'll just post these again just so everyone has them. Yeah. And let me do that right now while I'm thinking of it. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Mm. So we're so grateful, Sister Nay. Really, thank you for your love, your guidance, and your friendship, and for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with us and to keep coming back. You talk about us staying with you, but I think about you staying with us. Yeah, so we're so blessed, and thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us in meditation, and may we, take our meditation seriously and really, take to heart your guidance.
Okay. Thank you, Sister Nay. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Love
you.
you. Bye-bye.
Happy Meditation Day.
You.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Meditation Day.